Test, test, test. All right, what's up, guys? All right, we'll give people a few minutes to join here, and then we'll get started. Um, can someone in the chat um, let me know if you can hear me? You can hear me? Hey, what up there? There it is. All right, cool, cool. What up, Eric? How you doing, bud? We'll give people a chance to just, I don't know. I scheduled it like 3 days ago, so it's been up there. You know what I'm gonna do, dude? Is I'm gonna run this on the Discord too. Because I just can't stand this on YouTube, dude. I feel so disconnected. I don't know about you, man, but it just doesn't feel right. BTF, YouTube, giveaway, live pick, live drawing. I didn't spell that right. We'll just put live there. All right, 305 or something. 315. We'll just go ahead and start it right now. BTF giveaways. What up, Eric? Can't hear me, bro? Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what up, Kenya? Um, if you guys are here on YouTube, I'll keep it up here, but I don't. I'm so used to Discord, man. That the YouTube is just like I don't know. I feel really disconnected from everybody. So you guys can join the Discord if you want. Stay here if you want. It's up to you. It's not gonna be a long stream, right? It's not gonna take long. We just gotta find the comments, copy them, and find the names. Use AI to filter out the names, and then I like to do it all live because I've seen a lot of people pick their homies and shit, and I think that's pretty fucked up. So make sure I don't play it that way. Like I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I've seen dudes just like be really shady with giveaways and stuff. Where I'd be on there every time, like 5 people in the chat, and the same dude win 3 times. It's like, dude, come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. There is, right? Yeah, I was bragging about you in the stream last night, uh, Alexis. Hey, you too. So, has my gov name? It's Kendo. Like Kendo from my Discord. No, no, of course not, bro. That wouldn't be fair. No, it's for the YouTube videos. It really has nothing to do with Discord. I just like the chat better. I just feel more connected, and like I don't know, it's hard to explain. Once you get used to YouTube, you'll know what I mean. All right, so let me share my screen, the Discord. All right, so we're just gonna go to my YouTube here. So I got a couple accounts to give away. 3, I think I'm behind 3 or something like that. No, maybe 2. The dude hasn't answered. The dude for these giveaways, he doesn't answer me back yet. Is all. I got the contract where he signed the giveaway contracts to do that, have me make that video. Yeah, so your odds are pretty good if you did it on this one. I don't think this is the right video. Where is this video? They have a little bit different instead of. Yeah, here it is, I think. It's definitely not that one. October, November, December, June. No. All right, what's up? Hold on, let me figure this. Like, give me 1 second here, guys. Can't remember if it was this video. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over trade days overview, just a quick overview of the program, and then we're gonna do the same for Take Profit Trader. Then we're gonna put them head to head and see which prop firm is best for you. Trade day, I want you to make $6,000 on a 100K account. But as you guys can see here, they also give you the ability to change your monthly price, like how much do you want to pay, which let. After I made it, I edited the fuck out of it because the intro was way too long. Maybe it wasn't this video. You can find them right here. So you guys check them out. Doing a giveaway. This one I still am trying to work with. Oh yeah, I hadn't got a hold of Take Profit Trader yet. So it must be this video. Also. Yeah, it's this video. Okay. All right. So let's see what the question was. Like, if I'm going to say it right now, guys, if you commented on the video, but you did not answer the question because you did not watch the video, or you watched like 3 minutes of it and then you didn't agree with what I was saying or something, and you commented some shit, but didn't answer the question I asked you to answer when I'm talking about the giveaway, before we get going with the giveaway, I just want to be very clear. That does not mean that that got you into the giveaway. You had to answer the specific question I was wanting you to answer. And I do that because when you comment certain words, it boosts the video's, the video's SEO, which then it's more likely to show up on Google. It's more likely to show up in search. So if you don't answer the question properly, it doesn't really provide any value to me. Super concerned about the payout structure yet, but still want to be able to get paid out right when that time comes. Whether you pass on your YouTube, so you're probably familiar with accounts with these companies exactly as I write them down here. So first question is, which prop firm, aka funded company, do you have evaluations with or are trading, or pretty much are you trading with? So how I separate who entered into the giveaway is how they answer this question. So please answer it this way. I am currently, or just, you don't have to put I am trading with, and then the prop firm company, right? So I am trading with. Okay. Got it. We got it. So pretty good odds here. Like, yeah, really good odds, honestly, because there's not that many comments. So 40 people or so, probably not even 40 people because it's not even pretty good odds, 1 in 30. So I'm just gonna take everyone's name that commented. Just gonna copy it. And then I'm gonna put it into. I had AI make me a picker thing. Hold on, I could keep forgetting the email address. My favorite prop firm is Take Profit Trader, bro. By far. They have never changed a single rule against traders. It's only gotten better for traders over time. Only prop firm I can say that about. I respect that. I like the owner. I think he's a normal dude. He's not like some rich. I don't think he's really that rich. I just think he's had some friends that were rich. That were in hockey with him from pro. Hold on, guys. Oh, I know what I'll do. This one has it. There we go. Yeah, Take Profit Trader. Like, I know you guys are gonna say, no, definitely not my funded futures. The CEO's already bankrupt one prop firm. I got major beef with that dude. It's on site when I see him. Yeah, create it, whatever, dude. On site. Like, if I saw him on the street, I'd probably attack him. I'm just joking, obviously, but yeah, he's not a good dude. No, what are you doing? Stop. No. Okay. There we go. Had all that just to get to Gemini. All right, so boom. Last year I had to pay for this. And this year I was just like, hey, I need to choose some winners. And then it created me this tool. It's pretty cool, right? I'm going to copy in a bunch of comments from traders on a video. If they did not respond to the video and the comment in this form, like I am trading with All right, and then bam. Do not include their names. I guess I should tell what I'm doing. That might help a little bit. Please extract the names of the people commenting on this video, but only if they met the following criteria. And then we'll obviously I don't think I copied it right. Oh, I know what I'll do. Like that's stupid. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me rephrase this. Never mind about the prop firm thing. Just extract all their names, and then if someone wins, I'll have to just double check and make sure that they commented on the video in the correct format I wanted. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, TPT is the best, man. Like, I know the trailing drawdown, blah, 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 but it really isn't that hard to get past once you learn to one time frame out and stuff like that. All right, I don't, looks like there's more in this column. Okay. So these are all the names. So if you commented on the video and you like know you did and you don't see your name there, I'll give you guys a chance to look before I put it in there. Will you let me know? Let me do this back up. Over. Y'all with this lucid shit are crazy, bro. Like, what is good about them, dude? They're literally like a really horrible prop firm with nothing. They're the same price as everyone else, but don't offer anything different. They're Robert Williams. Okay. They literally, it's the same exact thing. Did you comment in the video like picking a prop firm? Like what is cool? What do they do that's better than no, you have to check your yeah, I'll check. I think I'm gonna use ChatGPT for this because this Gemini is kind of like lacking here for some reason with this. Not really sure why, but and ChatGPT I've done this with before. Sorry about this, guys. I just want to make sure I do it in front of you guys so it's all legit. Because I used to that used to just drive me nuts with the giveaways, man. I always felt like I was getting screwed over by them. I'll screenshot that for bees. I am doing a giveaway. Make sure you double check the list and got every single name in the screenshot. Dude, my typing is horrible. Yeah, there's no way that was all of them. Like, right? There's no way. And then we'll run the giveaway and then we'll double check to make sure that, you know, that they actually commented correctly. Okay, got it. Now we're making some progress here. Which video was that? That is the Apex video. It's weird that I did get Apex hit me back last week and said they're willing to do giveaways for my next video, but yeah, I already had been down to buy these. Yeah, it's too late to comment on it. Yeah, so do I. Yeah, I have Gemini. I had Gemini build me the tool, but for some reason, it's like having trouble extracting a very easy task was extracting the names. Yeah, I got that too. It didn't. I tried it like 3 times. It didn't. And I already done this with GPT a bunch of times. Gemini is sick, dude. Like it built that tool in one prompt to like pick the giveaways. Um, yeah, Tradeify is really good too. Have it build as what? Yeah, but my funded features like if and then like the Lucid thing, I get they're like really heavy on marketing and they're paying influencers a lot of money, but that doesn't mean that it's a good prop firm, right? Like it doesn't mean that they're offering you good funding. Like if you go through their funding, it's not bad, but it's the same price as everyone else, and that company's gonna go out of business. I guarantee it, unless they drastically change something. Because there's nothing better as soon as they run out of marketing funds and aren't able to keep paying people. They're gonna have to start changing rules. It's gonna piss everyone off, and the revenue is gonna slam to the floor, and then they're gonna start denying payouts because they don't have the fucking money to pay people. All right, so you guys double check, make sure your name is on the list. This seems about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And you even got the ones I double checked. Loose has been solid with payouts, yeah. Yeah, I get that, but like, are they like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, Geo? Like, why would they stay in business based off of like, you know, someone that's been in the game a long time, you know? Like they're gonna have to take over mind share. It's gonna be hard for them to continue to do. Is what I'm saying. It's just like funny ticks. Same shit. They're really popular fucking 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and it once they run out of marketing funds, they're gonna go through some issues. We've seen it a lot of times. Fast track trading. It's the same narrative over and over again. If they don't do something, fast track was different. They did do something different, but I think that dude's just bad with money. I just say don't fucking use them at all unless they offer something amazing. I think it's dope that they gave you a free account and you were able to do something with it. That's amazing. All right, so no one said anything. All right, now we're gonna take this to Gemini and put it in there. So again, if your name is on this list, but you did not comment in the video responding to my question, yeah, that's true. Yeah. But there's a pattern, right? Like it's a clear pattern that's yeah. And these new prop firms are going to fuck up everything because the mind share is getting smaller and smaller. Like the funding companies have a certain amount of revenue that they bring in that allows them to offer funding in a certain way, right? And allows them to be profitable. But if new firms keep coming in for the cash grab every day I get hit up by a new prop firm coming into the game, like no joke, at least one. And it's oversaturated, so the pie is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And eventually the pie is going to get so small for these really good companies like Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Day Trade. Like there's really good funding companies that have been around and stood on business since day one. But eventually, if their customer base keeps shrinking because new prop firms come in, they just dump a bunch of money on influencers, free accounts, money, really high commissions. The influencers push it on their shit, suck all the fucking revenue away from these really good prop firms for a little bit, and they keep doing that. It's going to create where the good prop firms can't offer the really good funding at the price they're doing it at anymore. They're going to have to raise prices. They're going to have to change the rules. And it's no longer beneficial for us to, unless they do something cool, I'm boycotting them. That's my stance, because I don't want the good funding companies to get burnt. I want to help the funding companies, not help the new guys. The new guys are just on a cash grab anyways. They're not doing anything cool. There's a couple out there like Purdue. They offering news trading, which I reached out to their, trying to get a hold of somebody so I can interview them. All right, so we're gonna put the names in there, and then bam. All right. Yeah, regulations is a tricky one. Yeah, the 20 accounts is dangerous for prop firms, dude. I think Apex is retarded for that, dude. I don't know why they do that. They got it figured out now, I guess, but I don't know. Still makes me nervous, dude. I like how now, instead of like, I never understood why they allowed traders to like build up $1 million in sim funded. I never got it, dude. It was always like, why would you do that? Why would you let them do that? So I think it's really cool that they are cashing people out. All right, so let's go check at $will1234. Make sure he commented on the video in the correct formatting. And this Take Profit Trader account is completely free, like 100%. You pass it, there's no activation fee. Dope, right? Yeah, like I posted in the Discord earlier, like some prop firms offer me free accounts, 40% commissions, payouts on my commissions on day one. Like, and I'm not even that popular, dude. Like, I don't have that big of a following compared to like some of these other guys. So imagine what they're offering these other guys. 50K on top of it, probably 100K. Because all it takes is like a couple of them, and then 40% commissions. Bro, them dudes are gonna be like saying they are the truth. Like they would just be like, "This is the best funding company ever," because that's like 4 or 5 times X what you normally get. Usually, like 10% is about the max you see. I was talking, I was doing this. Hold on. Let me scan. There it is. So I am trading with Photoshop. Okay, so he answered the question. Prop shop trader. He answered the question correctly. So, um, prop you. I don't know if you're here right now, but if you're not and you're watching this recording, I'm gonna need you to. Let me see if I can get his email here. No. If I had his email, I could just send it to him. But I'm gonna need you to reach out to me, and then we'll get you the email for that. Email me at proven. Ugh, I hate doing this, dude. Let me make a new email, dude, because well, what ends up happening is people will just email me, ask me questions all the time. It's really quite annoying. And then all of a sudden, my inbox is flooded with people asking me questions randomly for the next 3 years. Like I still get from doing this last year, I still get emails, which I answer them and I don't mind it, but it does get a little bit aggravating. All right, so you're going to email me. Let me pull up Canva so I can write it down. And I will have the person verify, so don't try fucking thinking I'm dumb enough to fall for a fake, you making a fake email, dude, and hit me up. I've had that happen. I had multiple people try to do it one time in the same giveaway. I don't knock your hustle, guys. Like I get it, but it's not gonna work because I'm gonna ask for proof. Okay, so don't waste your time making the email, sending me the, hey, I'm this dude, because it's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, that too. Yeah, yeah. I'm getting pressed by prop firms right now, so I only imagine what the bigger dudes are getting. Like they're probably getting really pressed and really offered a lot of money. I made that video, that last video I did for Earn to Trade. The dude paid me for it because I didn't want to. Paid me to make the video and said he would do giveaways for the video, but now he's not answering me back. But either way, I'll do the giveaways for it. But if he doesn't, I will. It just won't be Earn to Trade accounts. But he paid me to do it, the video. But their rules kind of suck, so it's like it's nothing special. I'm surprised they've been in business this long. They were like one of the first prop firms right after Top Step, though. So it was like Top Step, Earn to Trade, and Lilu. V Trader Funding, yeah. So vtraderfunding at gmail.com. You email me there, and I'll send you, and then I'll send you a code that will get you into the account. What do you mean scammers all have a good one? What do you mean, Frank? What are you talking about? Why have a good one? You just like pop back in like what's up? I remember a long time ago someone stole your giveaway. Bro, don't even get me going about that, dude. 11 fucking accounts, dude. And Bullnox wouldn't do anything about it, dude. It was like $380 I paid out of pocket for that. Like $390 paid out of pocket for that shit, and the dude stole them from me. And they wouldn't tell me who did it. It was like, you guys are such lame. I get the privacy of customers, but they're not a customer. But it's kind of my fault. Like I did them in order like a dumbass. If I saw that opportunity and I was still like young and on drugs or something, or I probably would have done it too. Honestly, I can't blame him. Oh, gotcha. What are you guys doing for Christmas? I ain't doing shit. Okay, next video. I have videos on my other channel here. Other channels. Yeah, okay. Oops. Very serious. Oh, gotcha. All right. How I trade is I look for. I don't know. Christmas kind of sucks. How I trade is I look for read. I don't know. I feel like as you get like a little bit older, you stop getting gifts, and then I give everyone gifts, and I don't get shit back, and like no one appreciated it last year or the year before. So this year, I'm just not really participating. Yeah, so this one I did the giveaway, and so let's see what the question was. Which this video is really good. I don't know. The thumbnail sucks though, so I just need to figure out a way to make decent thumbnails that don't look like crap. I'm just not very good at them. Okay, what is your trading style and which market do you trade? Which will be 3 weeks from the release of this date. I'll put that in the description. Fuck. I should do these on that channel, dude, or else people aren't gonna watch it. I'll just post this video with it. I'll post this video on that channel, or else they're not gonna watch it. How would they know if they didn't know about the VTF channel? They wouldn't. How would they know to watch this stream? You know, like for example, I said I am trading SMCs, SMC. Got a lot of comments on it though. Making hella food. I had taken the rest off of the year from trading. Nice, man. Good for you, dude. Yeah, it's a good time to do it. Stranger Things, yeah. The first season's fire, and the second one. Yeah. Last Christmas is stressful, so I gotta make it to my parents. Um Good to see you back on the back in the stream, Kendo. Uh they do think that, don't they? They do. And for me, it's like they have so many, like they have like when your family's like split up, like, you're not with your baby mama anymore. They have their parents, their mom, their grandparents, aunts, uncles. Then they have my side. That's like you're going to 5 Christmases. Like kids are spoiled as fuck. Like enough's enough, dude. And they don't appreciate the shit anyways. Like I didn't get no 5 Christmases. Do you think you need a break from the charts? Yeah. Feel you on that. Yeah, like Friday I woke up just not feeling it, dude. I was like, I'm just not feeling it. Alright, let me delete these old ones so I don't get them mixed up. Yeah, so pretty good odds on this video, honestly. So if you guys don't know, like, now you guys will. So I have, this is like what I wanted this YouTube channel. So the other one had so much ICT shit on it that most of the subscribers are ICT content people, and I don't produce ICT anymore. I don't make any ICT content. So they don't watch the videos naturally. I don't blame them because they want to watch ICT shit. And so therefore it was causing what? It was causing them not to watch my videos, which signals to the algorithm that the videos suck, even though they don't. So I had to create that. So I was like, oh, I'll just create Market Masters. I tried to like just recreating the channel altogether, but that didn't work very well. So I thought I'll just pair it with the Market Masters, which that YouTube group I used to fucking, that I built up, spent years on that. And then they just kind of stopped fucking with it. I transformed that into Market Masters to match the branding. And so it goes with the Discord. I want to be like, go with the Discord. I want to do like, I want to, I want to start bringing profitable traders on there and questioning them and doing like podcast style on some of it. I think that would be super cool. Okay. I don't think so, but I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it doesn't to me, but it does, like it does if you stack it together. Like at any concept will work all right if you stack it with, if you use a breaker block with the fair value gap, with a SMT, with, you know, in a discount or a premium, and then with the with the silver bullet, yeah, it's probably gonna work, right? Or a liquidity run with the followed by a breaker, then it will work. If you stack it up enough, it will work. Yeah, that's right, about 20. Right. Which is good. Nice, nice. Jeez, yeah. That's why I don't. My mom used to do that. She used to just spend a whole bunch of money on Christmas, and I used to just, why are you doing this? Like, it just makes no sense to me. It's not even supposed to be about that shit. Like going broke, buying everyone gifts, and it's just like, for what? Like, it's one thing. I think Christmas, it's okay if you like get that many gifts back, but if you're not getting that many gifts back, then like, what's the, like, I don't know. It doesn't seem very cool to me. Too many tabs. There we go. Okay. So how do I clear it? Oh. Yeah, this thing works really good. I'm gonna sell this. I paid $20 for something almost identical to this. This is cool. One prompt. It's dope. $20 a month for something that did something very similar. A little bit more flashy, but pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it definitely was. You're right. You're right. That it was. But it's just like I don't know, I don't know. I have like a weird thing about stuff. I'm not really like it's just stuff. Right? You can always get more stuff. So I don't think it's like worth going broke over, you know? Gift of Revelation and okay. It's a long username. Yeah, I like that part of it. Yeah, definitely. Wise words there. Okay, there he is. Okay, so he did it right. So then if you're watching this video, bro, you're going to email me. And when you email me, I want to be able to see, like, I want you to click on your username so I can see it up here. So I can double check that it matches your username there. You can do it in mobile or whatever, it doesn't matter. And then I think I still have another video or two to do. I have to go look. Let me get the email for the dude. I wonder if the chat will stay open like that or not. Yeah, vtrader funding at gmail.com. Horrible name. Just what I made up on the spot. Okay. And continuing on. Pretty good odds if you comment on them and it's actually fair. So I think it's pretty legit. So I think I did one in this one as well. Oh, no, I don't think I did. Value gaps happen. Like this is a really good video. Such an explosive move and such a big, large move that it's the weakest views I've ever seen. But the thumbnail fair value gap right away. So if you can learn to identify, okay, it's about to make being the breakaway gap. It's about being in the trade right here. Consolidate. And then if you want to get funded, Discord, a lot of free on my website. Pay you out. You're not getting. But if you did get funding come in these markets, oh, I didn't do one on there. Interesting. I feel like I'm missing one for some reason. Has anyone commented on a video that I'm like forgetting here or something? Let me double check the this counter. No, I feel like I made a video on this channel here that maybe I did one. how I trade is I look for. I think that yeah, I've been saying it for a while, man. That this is gonna happen to Top Step. So like I'm saying, what's gonna happen to Lucid right now is kind of similar thing. Same thing. I've done this with
How I trade is I
quite a few prop firms over my time. Because
how I
there's
trade is I
certain
look
red
for
flags like changing. They started changing the rules really aggressively like 6 months ago. They just pretty quickly were changing them. Like they kept changing the rules, and that if the only reason a prop firm would change the rules is because they're not making enough money or they want to make more money, right? So it just makes you ask, well, why are they changing the fucking rules? And then yeah, it's pretty clear that they're changing the rules because uh, they're not making enough money, right? Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Yeah, that's I gotta wait a little bit on that because I'm waiting the dude that so I made the video for Earn to Trade. Like they paid me a couple $100 to make that review for him. Because if you look at they have the worst like the dude kept harassing me about it, and I was like, a 10-minute video, okay, you'll pay me that much, all right. But I was like, but um I want to be able to do giveaways and the in it. So I'm just waiting for him to get back to me. I don't think he's gonna stiff me, but like let's say in 2 weeks he doesn't answer me back and he stiffs me or whatever. Um, then you'll just get a take profit trader account instead. But yeah, I don't think that's. I think Lucid is gonna have troubles because they don't offer anything unique or different or better for less money, right? It's just like it's really competitive. So unless they, I don't. The only reason they're getting so much attention right now is because they're fucking paying influencers a bunch of money. Yeah, but if you look at earn to trades, like they're not like they don't get very many views because their rules. I don't know how they're really still in business either. I do like their funding path, but I don't like how you have to start over every account with trailing drawdown again. Like that's you that like the chances of you going to and making it to the end is very rough. Uh, yeah, if you go to view count though, like very weak. They don't have any new. I think that's why the dude wouldn't leave me alone about it. Yeah, a bunch of Arabic shit. But they don't have anyone making videos about them because their affiliate program sucks. And they have a 30% consistency rule in the fucking evaluation, dude. I passed it, but then I realized no, I didn't pass it. I actually failed it. So it's pretty depressing. And I told the dude, I'm not buying another one, dude. So you're burnt. And I was like, if you want to pay me to make some videos, but I'm not gonna be an affiliate with you guys if I can't pass it. All I'm saying is like, if prop firms are willing to pay people that much money, offer them 40% commissions, like, you think that like, just imagine what they're offering like big traders, dude. Since they're probably making insane money. Because most YouTube people, most of their money comes from brand partnerships. because the ad revenue sucks. It's not, you can't make a living off of it. What's that? Gift of Revelation? Exactly. Yeah, that see, you get it. You get it. Evil inside. He gets it. They're gonna have a hard time competing with Apex, Bullnox, day traders that offer the same fucking thing as Lucid at 1/3 of the price. Same exact program at 1/3 of the price. Nothing different. Day traders even has it better. They have straight to funded accounts. They have a static drawdown account that's straight fire for like 85% off. Super cheap. They don't put you on restricted payouts and they don't limit you to 12K payouts in an account forever. And their end of day drawdown doesn't follow you forever. I've never even heard of a company doing that. That's a Lucid. Your end of day drawdown is forever. The Lucid drawdown is like, it's end of day drawdown that doesn't ever go away. That's horrible. That's not good. Consistency rules, that's not good. And then their Lucid account was good, except you can't make over $12,000. And then once you become profitable, that $12,000 is going to come real quick. And then they're going to stick you in a consistency account with forever end of day drawdown. And you're going to blow it up. The whole point of like a funded account, if you trade that way, is like you want to build a buffer so you can risk more, right? And but you can't do that with them because the end of day drawdown is going to constantly be on your ass. It's going to stop you from making money. I don't. It seems pretty clear to me. Okay, so I want to. Can I get a ask you guys while you guys are here? I'm having like creators block when it comes to making content. Like, I want to make some, but I can't think of anything to make. Do you guys have anything? It can be trading wise. It can be prop firm related, either or. That you would like a video about. Maybe something that you've been looking for to learn about that you can't find or something like that. I would super appreciate you guys' help because I keep hitting roadblocks I can't, and like, I don't know, I'm struggling, man. Yeah, the activation fee, yeah. Feel you on that, dude. But I just purchased the smaller accounts, but eventually they're gonna have to change that to stay up with par with other funding companies, I would think. Yeah, like, so if you, like, let's say whatever it may be. Yeah, I've had that happen to me too. Any ideas on videos, whether it could be like, you know, some aspect of trading with prop firms? It could be a platform review, it could be a prop firm review, it could be what I'm really looking for here is like something you've been trying to learn about, but you're like, fuck, I can't find a decent video on it to learn it, but that's what I want. Yeah, we're doing that in the Discord right now. We're almost there. Next week I'll start trading on the funded. Hey, what up, Team Junior from Mars, my dude? Like it, I like it. Trade of the day. Okay. How do you think I should frame that? Like, um, trade of the day. Oh, okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, so like best trade of the day and then best trade of the week. Okay, got you. That'd be a good one for the market master. Should I do like how to study? This is my issue. Like every video I come up with, um, I'm like, how do I frame it to get people to fucking click on it? Because just like the prop firm space is oversaturated, the trading education is saturated too. It's unfortunate. And just like the trader education is saturated with shitty fucking educators. Just like the prop firms saturated with shitty prop firms. Eventually, the so many people get burnt that I think this demo culture will die out. I would hope. I don't. I've seen a lot less of them since I started putting them on. Started putting them on blast on my Twitter. I put like 15 dudes on blast. Called them clowns. Talked all mad shit to them, and they didn't say nothing. I don't think I had even one dude clap back at me. Not even one of them. Some dude called me a clown. Reposted my post and told everyone I'm a criminal and I'm a clown. I would not be a happy camper with that. Would love to have an actual comparison. Okay, here we go. Between the various rhythmic platforms, Sierra charts. Oh, that's a tough one because they're often compared so limited. This one's complicated. That's a good video though. That's probably like a video that one of my biggest videos that I have on the VTF channel is actually I think it's the rhythmic review maybe. I looked at it the other day. I was like, damn, shit hit. It's kind of slowly over time though. Switch account, bro. Yeah, it's this one. 62K views. I didn't realize how that many views on it. Yeah, but what about Fafitas? What's that? Okay, well, so this is my issue, Holly, like Holly Ryder. So um but what about it, right? It has to be specific, and I have to be able to develop a title and a thumb. Not, it's really the title and thumbnail that really I suck at. Should probably just hire somebody to help me with it. All right, I think this is probably going to be a. I could do this video. Just take me a little bit. So what platforms are you talking about here? So Sierra Chart, uh, Rhythmic, Ninja Trader. Pretty much, I'll pick like the top 3 or 4 of the Rhythmic side. My opinion is that I haven't used the other one, so it'll be a good one for me because then I'll get to actually learn how to use them. I think that would be a really good video, dude. Because like you said, no one's done it because it's a pain in the ass. Who keeps dropping new options? Oh, those platforms. Yeah, they're trying to keep up with the Trading View. If Trading View doesn't stop with the cost, man, I'm about to stop using them, dude. they raise the price one more time, dude, I'm done. And I love Trading View. I just don't. I can't pay. I'm not paying even right now, but it's at like it's $90 right now for a 30-second chart, dude. That's crazy. It's insane. It's 76, something like that. Last time I paid it, I was like, it made me angry, so pretty angry, which isn't good. Yeah. So Holly Rider. So what could you help me out? Being like, what about psychology? Like, what part of it? Because you got like anger, greed, tilt. Tilt would probably be a good one. I don't think I've made like a video on tilt, like broke it down all the way. Yeah, I did. Chio, my dumbass. I like to procrastinate, dude. It's like my biggest flaw in my personality I have. So I just I'll just do it next day, and then it was gone. Real quick like that. And I was like, no. And it was gone, and then it was like really close to when my rebuild was too. Yeah, see? I could have stacked it up. I just lazy. I just like to procrastinate. I don't know if I like the excitement about it or if I don't know why I do it, dude. I wish I could stop doing it, honestly, but I can't seem to stop. Yeah, exactly. Ninja Trader, you get it for free. You get it for free on TradeAway. Ooh, okay, so now we're getting some good ideas. I like this. So we have another one right here. Um, what about account rotation? Basically, if you have one account, you get to max drawdown, but if you have 10 accounts, your drawdown increases. Are you talking about copy trading or rotation? Yeah, revenge trading is tilt though. I think that's a good one. I could kind of explain it, and I don't think a lot of people, new traders especially, don't understand tilt. I think that's the Jared Tindler thing. I might be the only few traders that refers to it that way. That's like more of a gambling thing, I think. I'm not sure. Do other people call it tilt, or is that just me? Like when you get emotionally offsides, like it's tilted. You're tilted. You're on tilt, dog. I pretty sure I got it from yeah. So that's I do need to I do need to do another I have a video on copy trading. I need to do another one because people don't there's a lot of confusion around like around the risk of copy trading, and they because the influencers these dudes, man, um they're like a lot of these dudes don't they're not the best people in the world, right? So they're okay with you guys buying 10 evaluations and blowing them up as long as you use their code, right? Use their code, blow them up, fucking run it up. Watch what I do, 20 accounts, 10, whatever. But they're trying to like flip the narrative on you like it isn't $500 of risk per trade or something. Whether it's 10 accounts or one, if you're risking 500 spread out across 10 accounts, it's still $500 of risk. Copy trading is risk. You're just increasing your risk. It's extra leverage, and you shouldn't do it at all until you're profitable for a long period of time. I would say if you can go 3 to 6 months without blowing up, then try it, but definitely not in the valuation stage, for fuck's sakes. You're like a dude in my Discord was just telling me how he blew up 10 funded accounts or something, 5 funded. No, I think it's 10 funded accounts. Like 10 of them. That's a lot of accounts, dude. That's fucking a lot of money that he didn't need to waste. And I get it. Like if you're able to pass them, you get the 10 accounts or 20 accounts, and then you have a chance of making $1 million. But you're also gonna have to trade consistently those 20 accounts for the next 4 to 6 months, dude. Like, you think you're gonna be able to do that if you can't pass an eval consistently? Yeah, it's tough. That's a good idea, Kendo. Actually, because I do know about all that stuff. I don't talk about it, but I do know it. All right, no, it sounds crazy, but vids with outlier number of views from their consistent uploads are the failure vids. Like reflecting after big losses or losing accounts, put standout sad thumbnail with the amount you lost, and talk about where your headspace are at. You think that would work? I'm willing to try anything at this point, dude. Like that last video, I just think like over time I put less quality, especially into not the VTF channel, but the other two. I just kind of like just less. I don't like making slides. I really don't like it. So I try to do just all screen share. So it's just a lower quality, I think, maybe on my part. No script, no, maybe I think, and I don't know, honestly. What up, Vin? What up? Sad, is his name Sad Boy? I'll try it though. Let's write it down. Is his name Sad? Why is his name Sad Boy? Is he sad all the time or something? I don't want to watch that. You guys watch that shit? Yeah, this does bad vibes, bro. You don't want to. I wouldn't watch that, dude. Fucking up your vibrational frequency and shit. Got you vibrating at a lower level and shit just from watching this video, probably. Oh, got you. Got you. No, that's good shit. Kudos for him for talking about it. Oh, now I get what you're saying. I just had such a blonde moment. Sad boy vids get a ton of views. Huh. I should like put some eye drops in my eyes before I do. I got to get a webcam though for it. Yeah, people do, but I don't like making it. It's hard to make content that's valuable for traders that traders will watch, right? Because most traders just don't want to be told like, hey, it's your fault. You need to stop doing this and that and do this if you want to be profitable, and here's how you do it. They want it's not your fault. Let me show you how you could blame it on somebody else. And then at the end of the video, I will breadcrumb the fuck out of you. You won't learn anything, but you'll leave feeling a little bit better about yourself. That's what people want. I'm just not there yet. Yeah, I probably the last 2 weeks of streams I need to clip. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm gonna try it, Kendo. It's worth a try. I appreciate you guys like brainstorming with me. It's good to get because you guys are the viewers, right? So, super valued in that. Okay, no, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's a good. I haven't done one of those in a while. I don't. I haven't really been super rotating like I used to rotate hard, right? Like, I'm sure you guys have seen me trade in it. Like I would rotate like in a 10-minute period. I would rotate between 3 or 4 accounts. I don't do that anymore, but I did make a lot of money for a while there doing it. It works until it doesn't work. And then you get burnt, and then you're like, ah, that sucked. It just gets exhausting. I would like to interview you, Eric. What do you think about doing a like a podcast, dude? Because your story is super fucking inspiring, I think, man. You might not see it, but I see it, Eric, dude. A lot of you guys have inspiring stories. Straight out the gutter, bro. Not once, but twice, and then, like, yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes, yeah. But he, in 2016 through 18, he gave it all away. He gave it. He didn't get. He paid. People paid him for it, but he gave it all up in that mentorship. Everything there is you need to understand price is pretty much there in forex, anyways, and a lot of it's transferable. Just not with the increase because futures were like in 2022. Futures weren't really like forex had a major edge on futures, right? When I told people I was futures trading with prop firms, they laughed at me and called me stupid. That's just what people did. It wasn't like a normal thing. There's only a few companies. I just never liked forex. I don't know. It's like a foreigner thing to me. But now that it's popular, the volume is way too high for the liquidity shit. So I don't think they work as well. So now everyone trades ICT, so all the edges are just being evaporated. Like y'all can't trade the same concept and all make money. It's not the way it works. Oh, I didn't think about that. You would love to? Really? No, I would do that. Once I get the Lambo, I'm definitely gonna do that, Eric. I'm not gonna get a Lambo, but maybe like uh, I really like some of the Benz little SUVs. I've been seeing them. They're fucking sick. Who does that to you now? They're fucking don't listen to them, dude. They're idiots. The people that are still trading um forex are either stubborn swing traders or just not that bright, to be honest with you. Because like the cat came out the bag like a year and a half ago that forex companies are scammers, dude. And then 90% of them got wiped out. The few that are left are probably maybe legit, but a lot of them aren't in America. They're not offering them forex to Americans. So and you still see people bitching. Like we go to any forex prop firm's trust pilot, they're horrible. People bitching about no payouts, VPN usage. Yeah, like Lucid's already trying that shit. They're already on that shit. I made a post about it. Be careful, guys. They're already starting to like lay the foundation here with the credit card usage. Like, have you ever seen Take Profit Trader make a post about how they're going to deny your payouts for credit cards? And if you have been making money up until then, so pretty much what they're saying is like if you had made money in foundation for some bullshit, which you can see it coming if you look between the lines. Hopefully I'm wrong, and they're just dotting their Q's and dotting their I's, but because Apex kind of did that. Why is it not working? Like if you read Apex's contract, you're like, that's every kind of trading though. When the last one I read, I was like, this is ridiculous. This is every kind of trading. Yeah, I'll show you, Geo, as soon as I can get into my. Let me just go to the Discord. Important compliance update. We're sharing an important update to help keep Lucid trading fair, compliant, and protect the entire community. Effective immediately, we have activated automated systems that monitor for chargeback, payment disputes, card testing, and unauthorized credit card usage. Seems pretty normal, right? until you get to this. Because credit card fraud and disputes create immediate risk across our payment infrastructure. Any account associated with suspicious payment activity, what the fuck does that even mean? That's not clear there. What is suspicious payment activity? Immediate account suspicion, permanent closure of involved accounts, including related accounts, voided eligibility for payouts on affected accounts. Voided eligibility for current payouts on affected accounts when their credit card system probably should have caught that in the moment, right? Not weeks later, month later. I would just be careful. Removal from I don't know if you guys have seen I've seen a lot of prop firms use this. You used a friend's debit card or your mom's debit card or whatever. They like to, like, bad prop firms like use the VPN thing too, like, so that if they drop the VPN shit, that's a huge red flag. Because the VPN shouldn't really matter, right? And neither should the chargebacks. That's normal company shit. They don't. When it's like fucking Walmart, like we're gonna come back and we're going to ban you from ever coming into Walmart again if you used our online services, and like, I don't know. Like, and if you charged back on an evaluation, I guess people could do that. I could see it on the evaluation side, just not the funded account side. Let me show you guys this. This shit is crazy, dude. This funding company is out of their fucking mind, dude. I've never seen anything like this. I was asking the owner, I was like, are you serious with this rule right now? I was shocked. Hold on, I think it's on a different email. Shit's crazy though. So what they pretty much it's a new funding company that came out. They have straight to funded accounts, but they like bury it in the rules that you had to have already been paid out with another prop firm to trade the straight to funded accounts. So they'll let you buy it, they'll let you trade it, but then when you request a payout, you have to prove that you've been paid out with another funding company, and they don't clearly state it in the rules. You don't really see it until you really dig. Like I went through because they offered me a decent amount of money, so I was like, oh shit, yeah, you're gonna give me 3 free accounts, and then you want to pay me $500 to make a video, and then 30% affiliate commissions. I was like, yeah, run it. And then I went in the prop firm, I looked at it, I was like, oh hell no. I was like, I told the dude, I was like, my community will tear me the fuck apart for this if I was to be okay. It's Humble Futures. These fucking dudes, man. Let me forward the email to that email. Out of their fucking mind, dude. And they look good other than that, but it's like, why even let the new traders buy the account then? So I was like, you'll let them purchase it, trade it, but you won't pay them out on it. I was like, that seems like pretty scammy to me. Doesn't seem like it is a scam, pretty much. It's just a way of scamming. Here, we can just go to their website. It's pretty, and then if you read their rules, like they won't say how much the drawdown is. Yeah, Humble Futures Funding. Humble or Humble? Humble Futures. Yeah, these fuckers. New prop firm. They'll probably be popular here in a couple months. Once they catch a couple influencers that are willing to fucking throw y'all under the but it's just like y'all are the marks, right? Like if you don't like it, y'all are the marks. Like you're getting just fucking scammed. And the influencers are just okay with it. I don't understand it. They're not being held accountable because you guys just forgive them like that Riz dude forgiven. The CEO of My Funded Futures forgiven. I'm sure fast track funding CEO is going to come back in a year and you'll forgive him. You'll trade with his prop firm, and no one's willing to stand on it and be like, fuck you, I'm not going to use you. Yeah, so let's find this. It's pretty crazy that they have the straight to funded accounts, but you can't get a payout with them, dude. I told him unless he clearly put it on here, I said if you put it here, like right here, then it's probably all right, but it doesn't say that. It does. Oh, now they put it. Okay, so they did put it here. So proof of previous payout or becoming a funded partner via the express or standard path is required to qualify for a payout. So that means you'd have to get a payout with the express path or the standard. But if you get the instant account, which new traders like because they think that the evaluation is what's causing them to fail. When you're new, you think it's the evaluation that's in your way. You don't realize it's your trading until you get into the funded account and you blow that bitch up a few times. Then you're like, fuck. I thought it was just the valuation. And then you're like, oh, no, it's not. But again, they're not offering anything better, right? It's standard with everyone else. Standard shit. It's nothing better. It's more expensive, actually, than day traders. Ooh, that is pretty cheap, though. That is pretty cheap. $625. This is crazy for a static account. $1,250 drawdown. 4,400 profit target. These guys are a little. I didn't realize their pricing was like. I don't think I even looked at their pricing. But still, just the fact they're willing to like put you in a live account and then not. I guess it's also the trader's responsibility to check and make sure that the rules are like 3.5 times your drawdown. But if they're willing to give me 30% commissions on this, like what are they making their money at? Like here, but still. Yeah, how do they make? They're not gonna make very much money, dude. $14. Like Bullnox gives 10%, not 30, so it's interesting. Yeah, so just like make sure you guys read the rules. Like it is on you at the end of the day to make sure that you're doing your own research to make sure that you're not getting fucked. Like the prop firms offer it, and then if you accept the terms, like, it's on you, I guess. Yeah, we've all been there though. Like who's been there where you're like, it's just the evaluations. If I could just get a funded account, I would be good. And then you get the funded account. The first one you blow it up. That was just like it's still it's the evaluations. I just need to get past it. I think it's the second one when you realize it. Damn, I should get on there and get that too. I am mad at how far. I wonder how far back he went. How many fucking evaluations this dude by? So like I don't really get what a chargeback. A chargeback is where you like the what I bought's bad, right? And I want my money back. I've never done one. Oh, I have people try to do this to me all the time with market masters. I forgot to renew my like it's not my dude. WAP handles that. I don't even handle that, dude. Damn, that's crazy. But I want to. There's probably like amount of time you can go back on. What trading firm does allow it? That's my question, dude. I've been looking for one forever, dude. But the consistency rule stops you from trading the news. You can't trade the news and have a fucking 30 or 40% consistency rule. It's impossible. I want to trade the news, dude. I found one prop firm, but I need to verify it before I start talking about it. But they have no consistency and they allow news trading. A new prop firm. I would love to. I want to trade the news so bad, dude. Like those high impact news events. No, it does. It does. It does. I just don't know if they're a legit firm yet. There's one out there I found. I've been on a mission, Geo, because they used to allow, like Apex would allow us to do it. Bullnox, Lilu, when they were like the big three, they allowed us to do it. Weren't you around back then when I hit like that 34K payout when that happened with Bullnox? Yeah, it's like one of the main reasons I was able to quit my job. When your bank account goes from negative 200 every week to fucking negative 28K is a big difference. No, yeah, Apex allows it, but they have a consistency rule, so you can't really trade it. Not with size anyway. So fun next. Let's check it. They hit me up every week, dude, to partner with them. But I made a fucking like I made a declaration of fucking war against uh forex firms that flipped to trader funding. I said I wouldn't ever fuck with them, so I have stood on that as much as it's been bugging me because forex firms are inherently just pieces of shit. Most of them. I'm not saying these guys are. I don't. Maybe they're not, but they're a forex firm, right? Yeah, CFDs and futures. Yeah. Is it actual futures though? Yeah, so I probably would already not partnered with them, but done the affiliate thing because I did some research into them and I don't see any red flags that I can figure out I can find. Damn, they're going hard. They got see they're going hard with the affluence program. I've never heard of such a thing, and they already have the Fundix Partners program. They're about to go ham. They're probably gonna blow up, like in a good way. Like get people are gonna jump on that. Okay. And then, like, when most of you guys are still failing evaluations, you only care about evaluation rules. Last thing you guys care about is payouts, right? And then once you start passing the evaluation, you start really caring about the funding account rules, but you really don't care about payouts. Once you start getting payouts, all you care about is payouts. It's kind of how it goes. I wish they would just lay the rules out. Hold on, I'm just gonna ask Gemini, dude. Sit here for an hour trying to find the rules. I'll just search. What I do is I usually just search on here. News trading and consistency rules. Oh, so there's no rules. Let's see. Consistency rules. Oh shit, bro, you're right. Okay. So in the rapid they do, but not the legacy. Okay. Shitty payouts, but if you trying to just like a special, I just want an account where I can like attack these high impact news events, dude. Understand that there's a high odds I could blow it up, but um, at least have the opportunity to make, you know, because it's so much money. I know everyone says not to trade it, but if you got the money to, and like, yeah, it's interesting. Good looking out. I'm gonna reach out to them. Yeah, see, Gio's the same way. Like, fuck this. What is this company? What? How do you pronounce their name, dude? Fadidas, Fadadas. Where is this? Let's check this out. Where are they from, bro? Where are these dudes from? Someone else brought them up a couple weeks ago, and I was like, what the fuck? Can't pronounce the name, dude. It's a Forex prop firm. I don't fuck with Forex, bro. Oh no, never mind. Why are they talking about profit and drawdown in terms of percentage? News trading allowed, all right. See, these new companies realize like, hey, Apex, Bolonox, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Trade Day are locked in and stood on business since day fucking one, and are really good prop firms. I'm probably not going to be able to compete with them in the long term, so I need to offer something better or different. I think that's just how it comes down to it. If you're not doing that or cheaper, then why? What's your game? What do you just grab some money and get the fuck out, and you're done. Yeah, I have to check these out, man. Interesting. I have to do a deep dive, but they seem, I don't, what? Let's go to their website. I don't think this knows what the fuck it's talking about. Oh, I've talked to these dudes. Yeah. I don't remember what it was. Something about them. Yeah, they reached out to me a little bit ago. There's something about them I didn't like. I can't remember what it was. There's something in here. That's cool. How swing account, but it's end of day drawdown. That's cool. So the static doesn't have it on a 25K static account. What's the? You can't do that though. It's. I guess you could. You can't trade the news though. You won't have enough drawdown. That's why they're okay with that. Oh, they give you $500 a drawdown. Interesting. All right. Well. All right. Good looking out, dude. I thought it was gonna be like, who knows? You never know with static accounts. The swing account's kind of interesting too. But the end of day doesn't go away. There's firms are starting to do this where it doesn't ever go away. Like that's what Lucid does, and it's not. That's like really bad. Can't build a buffer. And I don't really care about the payouts with these accounts because I understand that probably not going to be that great. Yeah, it's just like Apex or Bullnox 10 trading days. They're not like, this isn't like my expenses for every day kind of account. Like Take Profit Trader, I do that for whatever I make, I just withdraw it. Buy food, buy fucking whatever. All right, any other questions, guys?
I get lonely when you're not here and this darkness appears, leaving me stranded. My whole world shuts down. You never lived here and I never
Yeah, I would make something like this. I've done it before.
I did. There's a million things. There's a million things.
Yeah, it's just like a highlight clip. Yeah, I do that.
But you never really knew.
I haven't done it in quite a while, but I used to do that. Yeah, stupid mouse is just getting in my way, dude.
I get lonely when you're not here and this darkness appears, leaving me stranded. My whole world shuts down. You never lived here and I never found
I think this is
what I
fake,
thought I did. There's a million things.
Because why is he hiding the trading view shit? Like it's right here on your phone. He like hid it on purpose, so it's probably fake. But yeah, yeah. Yeah. Smart though that he's not using the fake stops though. That's smart of him. Or maybe he actually caught one good trade because it looks like it's all the same trade, just different clips of it. Oh, yeah, same trade. Interesting. Yeah, I'll check it out. He's good in a lot of. I don't make TikTok videos though, but I appreciate you guys helping me thinking of some shit, dude. Now I got something to work on. On evaluation counts, the end of day drawdown always persists until the end of day evaluation. Oh yeah, I'm not interested. I didn't see that. See, that's Lucid's the same way. Yeah, I'm good on them, dude. Fuck that. That just sucked everything out of them. I might try. You can't even trade the news then, dude. The whole point of the funded account would be to build a buffer, and then you could trade the news and be able to risk like. Oh, it doesn't in the funded account. Well, it doesn't in the evaluation then either. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, cool. I was like, God, I got so upset. I was like, that mad, dude. I was like, God. Okay, yeah, just like trailing drawdown does, yeah. Okay, cool. I think that swing trading's cool too, because it would be pretty cool to be able to swing it. You're the gift of revelation? Should I? I don't have a TikTok. Is it popping off? Yeah, it's I definitely see what you're saying. That Only Waves cat was talking about it. But he kind of like is argumentative sometimes. Not argumentative, but he likes to debate with me, so I didn't press him on it, so I didn't want to debate about the prop firm, but not argumentative. He just likes to debate. Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as you emailed me out as soon as we're done here, I'll get you the code. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for commenting on the video. All right, any questions? Yeah, so it looks like Fun Next. This other company, I'm gonna still verify them, see if I can talk. I like to start it off by I want to do a Zoom call with whoever's the shot caller and the prop firm is, like whoever makes the decisions. I want to fucking talk to them. And I want to make sure that I don't get bad vibes from them because these prop firm CEOs are like so important, dude, that it's not like another business like where they just fire the CEO and a new dude steps in. The CEO is a piece of shit and he fucks it up. The company's bankrupt, dude. I haven't seen any prop firms switch CEOs or do any of that. Maybe Apex a little bit, but they barely survived, so I want to talk to him and see if make sure they're good dudes. I've done that with day traders, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, every prop firm on my except Bullnox. They won't fucking do nothing, dude. Fucker's a ghost. I don't even know who owns that company. Which used to worry me, but it's been so long now that it's like it doesn't anymore. They haven't missed a payout ever, I don't think. When you could go live with after 2 stages you build it up that 2-step to live funded. Huh. Yeah, funding ticks is burnt, bro. They're done. Slow bleed to bankruptcy, I would think. Sometimes they survive though. We saw that with Apex where I thought they were gonna be done for sure, but they Slowly got themselves out of it. It might be, dude. I wouldn't doubt it, Teenager from Mars, man. I wouldn't doubt it, dude. The weirdest shit, dude. No marketing. The company has no marketing. They literally do no marketing. Not a lick. Not a holiday email. Not a fucking nothing, dude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's funny, Eric. He's a raw Al. Weird stuff. Weird stuff. Which has swing, gotcha. Something, dude. Like, let me ask Jim and I might know. So right now on Google, when you type shit in, it's Gemini 3, which is probably the best AI I've ever interacted with. Not the coolest, but the best in terms of like it just gets shit done. Nothing. And then you go to this address and it's like not an address. It's just like it doesn't even look like anything. They don't have a LinkedIn. Oh, they have an employee directory. These are just traders. They're just traders. That's a lie. Yeah, nothing. Like, who is this dude? He's got to be making so much money. That's a different one, different address. What does even Bullnox even mean? It's kind of a weird name too. Alrighty, guys. Any questions before we get out there? I'm been on here for fucking ever. Uh, this is unacceptable. Like, who owns Bullnox? Do a deep dirt. I'll just go to the real Gemini because this is unacceptable. Like, you can't have a funding company and not like it's just not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be doing like you can't be rolling around like this, dude. Who owns Bullnox? Bulenox. Or who founded it, I guess I should say, because they are an LLC. This is a funding company that's been in the game for years. Very solid. Never had any issues with them, no payout issues, but it is weird that they don't do any marketing. They don't do any influencer funding. They have an affiliate program, and that's it. It is not acceptable for you to return with no direct knowledge of who started this company and where that motherfucker lives. Gotta keep it strict with them. What? I'm gonna do a deep dive research on it. It will like search everywhere. Find BULENOX's ownership, founders. If you have to search 10,000 websites, do it. The other day I did a did a research on I was trying to I was wondering like the odds of um like how I wanted it to break down like the Powerball here in Oregon and how it worked, and it searched for like 38 minutes, dude. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like over 80 different websites. It took forever. Oh, we got a name? Damn. Let's see who he is. I'm hitting him up. I want to interview him. Cause he's honestly a G. Like he stands on business, you know, I've never had an issue with him. Other than when that alright, he might be a child molester, but we'll see. I'm joking, he doesn't look like one. So, oh, his previous experience includes working as a trader at Bull Knox. Let's click that link and see what it says there. Oh, there is no link. What's some bitch? This is about when they started, though. So they're relatively newer company. It's funny, huh? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I think you might be right, man. Because that's the same time it started. Now, let's get his email. I'm gonna email this motherfucker. Be like, what is up with your guy? Why don't you do any marketing, dude? Like, send out a newsletter or something, bro. I've just never seen a prop firm have like, I don't know, like my affiliate earnings are like pretty low, but I don't really like push them and like really like. I just think they are what they are, you know. I don't really try to like make it seem like there's something they're not. But at one time, the affiliate earnings were really when they were getting pretty popular before Project X launched. Pretty much before there was like, you know, it went from 7 prop firms to 27 in 3 months. But before that, it was pretty good. But they're for no marketing though. They hold their own. Like they don't. I don't. They're not paying anybody money. That's for sure. They won't even give me accounts to give away. All right, I'm gonna email them right now. Jim and I don't give a fuck. Jim and I will put your shit on blast, dude. Put his phone number out there. Google's gonna get in trouble for this. I did this with if I forget someone's email, I'll just type in their name and ask for it, and it usually spits it out. Yeah, so he worked at Bull Knox in 2022. Yeah, I think he fits the bill, right? Oh, I wonder if this Chris Salazar, that almost sounds like same name but different. This funding company, they were all right for a minute, but too many products. They have like 30 different offerings. It's too much. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Appreciate you guys bullshitting with me. I really appreciate the I'm gonna go back there and make sure I got all the video suggestions. I super appreciate that, guys, because you guys are the ones that watch it. So it's really good to be able to get the feedback from you guys on like what you actually want to see. I can guess, I can try to figure it out, but I don't know, dude. I'm not really like very good at it in general. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like super creative, or it's not my passion. I don't really like doing it. It's like I just do it just cuz. So maybe Bullnock's CEO killed him, dude. Was like, bro, you're gonna be putting shit on fucking buying coffee shops and like doing things, bro. This is Bullnox, and they killed him. Maybe they're like a gangster ass company, dude. They just hold it down, dude. Maybe he broke his NDA and he got murdered. Shit happens, dude. Maybe fucking around. Just like you come in my Discord, you sign that NDA. You know, you better be careful, man. Hitters on the block, bro. I've been to prison. It ain't hard to get a hold of somebody, you know, so take that NDA. I'm just joking, guys. Yeah, but don't break the NDA, because I will probably retaliate in some, like if you took my strategy and post them on fucking YouTube, I'm probably going to just make you look ridiculously dumb and ruin everything. I'll plant drugs in your car, that kind of thing. Like I'm not gonna kill you, but you're not. It's just not good. So just don't do it. Yeah, yeah. It will jump whoever. Like I feed my family with this shit, dude. I plan on doing it for the next fucking whenever until they change it. So, which I'm sure at some point they will. It ain't $10,000 goes a long way these days, though. Yeah, Market Masters and Mafia, gang on gang. We need Crip Mac to come in here and start talking like the the Rolling 16s or whatever they're called. How they just say it so fast. That would be a bueno for them. No bueno. Yeah, that's no bueno. Yeah, right. 55th Street on Crip Mac. Yeah, I can't talk like that, but having to say Market Masters 100 times and say that. Rolling on blood. Pretty crazy. Or he's a Crip, so I wouldn't say it like that, but let's get what I'm saying. I do like saying gang, Market Master gang. MMG. It actually has a nice tune to it, but it sounds so like ratchet and unprofessional that I feel like if I was saying that, people would be like, yeah, I don't want to listen to this dude. But it might. I don't know. It's like that dude that used to eat the weed back in like 10 years ago in the videos. He'd be like, gang, on gang. And then he'd eat the weed. That dude's funny. That gang shit, bro. That gang shit. And he just eating weed. Like literally like Bud just eating it. Like out the bag. So tough. You guys know what I'm talking about? Let's see if Jim and I can get this. This is a horrible explanation. Oh, they did it. Let's see if he does it. I said on gang, eat weed. Says gang. But you don't show me any videos, bro. Like, yeah. Shit, I'll change it. I'll change it to Market Masters gang right now. MMG. I already thought about that forever. Cause I always say that like when I'm like bullshitting with you guys in the chat. And I got that little dude's like gang gang. I just like it. It hits. Oh, that's not him, dude. Dude. It didn't figure out. Gemini's slipping, dude. That ain't him either.
With Google Play.
He's probably dead. Going around eating weed like that's bad for you. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys again. And Kendo, what up, dude? I'm glad to see you back in the maybe you have been just in the background, I'm not sure. But what up, dude? Welcome. Oh, damn, that's a good one, Eric. Stop tempting me, dude. What do you got? Maybe we should take a vote, dude. Get the VIP next stream, we'll take a vote. Cause I'm down to. That's even a sick logo. Put some shadow on that and shit. Put that bitch into Gemini or something. Do it right now, bro. If you're sleeping on this AI and it's a creative ability, and you're in any kind of, or you know anybody that's in a creative position, tell them to do something else, bro. Because they're not going to win. AI is going to smoke. Oh. Damn, it got down. Bro, fuck Delaware. Delaware is crazy. They won't tell you who owns a company. I have to pay for the information. Delaware is a bunch of bullshit, dude. Anyways. Even Gemini can't find it. And it gave me Powerball numbers that I'm pretty sure are like it broke down the craziest math for like an hour last night. That's crazy. Oh, here we go. No, that's not Bullnox. Like, watch this. It's gonna bust out an infographic. It's gonna code it up. It's fucking amazing. Like, ChatGPT was like this a little bit. 19 euros. Yeah, Bullnox is a really good company. I just don't know who owns it. That's the only thing. Yeah, see, so it just made this. It's super interesting how like right now there's a like I don't know if you guys are into like software or anything, but there's like a small window, right? You see how Gemini just built this app for me pretty much like it did earlier. So I think in like next year, everyone's gonna make like if you want an app, you're just gonna ask AI to create you one and you're use it, right? But right now you can still create the fucking app with AI, and then if it's a tool like any kind of tool, whatever business you're in, especially if you're in like real world businesses, AI's not really got there yet, right? Slowly but surely creeping its way out. The old people don't really like it. They think it's like evil and shit. I had my uncle tell me that he's like, that's like Satan. I'm like, you're talking to Satan. I'm like, and he's only 58, dude. He's like, I'm not talking to Satan, dude. You're just fucking dumb. You're a hick and you're just not very smart. But I love him to death, but he's just like lives in Tennessee. But anyways, there's this opportunity where like the real world hasn't realized how dope this is and how much you can build and make with it. So they still need tools that are cool. They still want software that's new, different. And you literally have AI that will do it for you. I think it's a big next year you can make a lot of money if you just bust these little AI companies out. I thought of this, I don't know, a year ago, dude, and I didn't do anything about it. I just thought I had more time, but yeah, if you guys are into this shit and you have an idea, I would run with it. I just don't. Does anyone know of an AI that will create actual Android apps? Like not web apps, but Android apps. That's what I want. Because imagine if you could track, like, imagine if you could track all the trading, all your trades on trading on an Android app or a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, no, not that. I'm talking about right now, though, Eric. I still think there's a good opportunity. Oh, Eric, I watched a really good video on manifestation. Cause you're kind of that question. I was thinking about it, dude. Like why does it work sometimes and not other times? Like it's kind of like trading. Like why does sometimes like you produce this amazing result from it? Because I've had moments where it works so well it like creeps me the fuck out. Like I'm like, how is this possible? Like that one after I took that shower and I did it. It literally was like I couldn't have played it out better in my mind. It happened exactly. Like either I was just as a coincidence and it just happened to retrace into uh like it just was wait, what? Yeah, so I'm not sure if it was maybe it's a coincidence, but then I've had other times with the that news payout I got with Bullnox. I did it with that. So uh I'll have to look on my phone, which is dead. I'll send it to you, bro. I'll send it to you. It's really good. But the way the dude explained it made like complete sense. Like scientific wise, I need science, right? So you can tell me about manifestation and shit, but without the science, dude, I don't really like it doesn't hit that well for me, dude. Like I need logic and data. But what he was saying was like, so they would test violinists, right? Like people that want to learn how to play the violin, they would take scans of their brain and then they would have 10 a group of 20 split them in half. 10 of them would sit quietly in a room and pretend in their mind to play the violin. The other 10 would go play the violin. Then they scan their then 2 weeks later after bi-daily classes, rescan their brain, and the people that pretended to play the violin every day but never actually learned how to play it, had built the same neural networks and even more, like a thicker neural network of in the brain than the people that actually did it, which that's crazy if you think about it. And then yeah, there's all kinds of like scientific based like evidence was presented and like went over. Yeah, so I think it's like the seeing it in your mind, believing it, feeling it, and then yeah, he's got like a whole protocol for like stage one. I'm not gonna lie, when he was on like stage two, I was like, I'm not doing all that. But um I maybe I will, I don't know. It's just like overwhelming to me. Like on by step two, I was like, fuck, that's so much shit. Oh, there it is. Mm. No, that's not. Oh, wrong channel. Yeah, so you can see I've been on a mission here. Just hours of it. This dude right here. I don't know if like I don't some of the shit he says, but I didn't like So that'd be like me saying my win rate is like 98% and then not showing you the actual data, you know? So I kind of feel like, is he doing that thing? Like what's his deal? Like what's he want? Yeah, just check it out. He had me like by I was like, run it. But if you guys are down to do the challenge when he talks about it, oh, that's not the video where he tells the how to do it though. That's a good podcast just to get a understanding of it, but that's the wrong one, my bad. In that one he talks about all the things, but it doesn't give you a blueprint on like how to implement it. So it's not high value video, it just is like a video that just kind of like it's a podcast. Really good though. When I leave the house, I make my dog listen to Think and Grow Rich. It has to be like right. So I took the shower. It might be on a different channel. What's that dude? What's that fool's name? Dr. Joe Dispenza. Oh, I had a chat with. I found the videos because of Gemini. My dude. So it's in there. That's very good. Open. Which fucking account though? I got so many Geminis open. I'm like paying them way too much money. Because the free trial is like, do you remember how long the free trial was, Eric? It was like pretty, I think 2 weeks or something. Enough to understand that it's dope. No, it would have been on this one. I don't know why that's not in my history because I didn't watch it on the YouTube app. I watched it in the Chrome browser.
I'm sometimes in 5 different.
Ah, super pissing me off. If I wanted to learn how to better manifestate something, what are the top videos in which I should be able to learn that from? bring up the top videos to learn how to better do this. Just do it. Let's see if it does this time. It should pull up. That's exactly what I asked to. Aha!
Our emails drive to work the same way.
Nope, that's the one that I just gave you guys, so it's got to be... Oops, we're getting there, though.
People say to me all the time, Dr. J, it means you should be able to do it again. And if you can repeat
He might do
any
it in these other ones
experience
too, I'm not
over
sure
and
though.
over again, you are going to neurochemically
The research
condition
shows
your
that
mind and
50% of
body
the story
to
we
work
tell
as
in our
one.
past isn't even the truth.
And when you've done
That means
something
that people
so
are
many
reliving a
times that your
miserable life they
body
never
now
even had.
knows.
Ah, there it is, finally. Alright, this is the one. There we go.
Now, when
I'll find it for you, dude. Anyways, check out him. You can find it on your own. I'm getting frustrated. I feel like I'm going into tilt over this fucking video right now. I hate when I can't find something. Especially when I just had it. I have that feeling of like something's lost. That's how I feel like. I can't figure it out. I don't know why it's not on my history. I do, but it was because I watched it on Chrome. But alright, guys. I'm out of here. My voice is going to go out. Have a good night. And I will see you guys. But really watch that video alone. You watch it, and then I'll find the other one. And then if you guys want to do the challenge with me, it's a 40-day fucking challenge. I'm down. So like two other of you want to do it with me. But you have to really commit. Like if we're gonna do it, we're gonna actually do it. I don't want to like half-ass it. It's just a lot. Like when you hear like the list of like number one, like it's just deep. So if you ain't about it, don't step up to the plate. Because we kind of have to, the way it works is you kind of have to depend on one another in a couple different ways. So, but it's a way to like change you pretty much are changing your personality, changing, yeah, pretty much you change into a different individual by the end of it, your future self, the person you want to become, in some kind of way. Like because the science, the way he explains the science, it makes sense. Like your mind creates and pulls the genes, and the protein, it pulls the proteins then activate the genes within your DNA, right? If you consistently are focused on like a different vibration and different, like your future self, and you picture what that dude would be like, you would start pulling from these different genes and protein. It's like a chain, right? It starts with one thing and leads to a chain of reaction that essentially can change your way of thinking, and that's really cool. Yeah, see, yeah, quantum leap, yeah. See, he already knows what I'm talking about. Because it's using like the understanding of quantum mechanics to change your vibrations, right? I think that's kind of how I understood it. Which I've been obsessed with quantum mechanics now for fucking 6 months. In my spare time, that's really all I look at is like quantum mechanics. Because I just don't really understand it. It's really bugging the fuck out of me. I get it, but I don't. So I've been like really obsessed with it for all of 2025. Yeah, after you watch that, he explains it, like how the quantum mechanics like could play a role in it, and I don't know if he's like some of the shit he says, like people heal their cancer. I don't know, like some of the statements are really out there. I don't know, but I think it's worth 40 days, right, to see what's up. I've always take the stance: if you're willing to shoot the shot, you might. If you're willing to do it, you might as well go all the way in. And it never hurts to try something. You can just change direction. Like, if it doesn't work, change direction. But not trying something at all, just discounting something and saying no, I'm not gonna put in the work to do that. I'm not gonna do that, or I'm just not gonna do it for whatever reason you tell yourself. I think that's really dumb. I think it's just dumb. So I'm excited. Let's try it out, see what's up. And then who knows, maybe out of us that do it, one or two, hopefully we all do it, but then maybe one or two does it and extreme results. Maybe Eric ends up becoming a billionaire in the next year. We don't know. Sky's the limit, man. Yeah. Market Master Gang. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Peace out. We'll do a sign up tomorrow for that, though, and we'll see. Alright, peace out, guys. You too. Is Apex still a scam? No, not right now. So Apex is an issue because let me make sure you're still on here, dude, so I'm not wasting my breath. Can you let me know if you're still answering, if you want this question answered? I don't want to like just waste my breath, you know. Just let me know you're still here and I'll answer your question. Alright, I will take that as you're not there no more. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. You guys just saw what our Discord chats are like. We do this like every day, dude, but we're actually trading when the market's open, so you know, if you thought anything I said tonight was worth of value to you when I'm just bullshitting, just imagine when I'm trading. What is that? What? World. It's like a lost ancient email there. I don't even know it existed anymore. Alright, guys. I'm out of here. Peace out.